As a real estate buyer or as a first-time home buyer, you have a lot of choice when it comes to working with a real estate agent. In this video, I'll walk you through 6 major questions you should ask any real estate agent that you want to partner with that will help you to buy either your first home or your second home. My name is Wale Lawal. I am a real estate agent. I'm a real estate investor as well here in the Houston, Texas market. If you have any need for real estate, either buying, selling, or investing, feel free to reach out to me. I'm always willing to help. Now, that being said, what are the 6 questions you should be asking a real estate agent that you want to partner with? Number 1, how will you negotiate for me to get the best deal? You want to ask this question, then pause and see how they answer that question. If they are struggling or blabbling around, I will do this, I will do that, then it might be a sign that they are not a great negotiator. Now, the quick sample answer will be like, hey, yo, that's a good question. I would definitely talk to the real estate other side, the seller's agent first, to know what kind of offer they have. Based on what they tell me, I will use that to gauge our own scenario and be able to craft a win-win offer that will save you X amount of dollar. Those are the kind of response you want to hear. But if they are not straightforward with their response, it just means they don't know how they want to save you money. Now, I do have to say this, a great real estate agent know how to negotiate. As a matter of fact, this is what I spend my day doing. Most of the time, I'm pretty much on the phone negotiating to put clients under contract or to keep a property under contract, because negotiation is 2 ways. You do a lot of work to put it under contract. You also do a lot of work to keep it under contract. So that way, both parties are still happy until the closing day. Number 2 question you want to ask them is that what are your communication style or your communication method? How do you like to communicate? Pretty much. You want to be clear on how they communicate. Maybe they like phone call, maybe they like email, maybe they like text message, or maybe they only want you to talk to them on social media, direct messages. You want to know their communication style. If their communication style does not flow with you, or you just don't like to communicate that way, maybe you are a phone person, you just like to jump on the phone with somebody, but the agent just say, no, I'm not available for phone call, only text message, then that could be like, this is not going to work. It's not going to be a lasting relationship. Then you might need to move on to another agent. But if their communication style flow with what you like, absolutely, that's a good match. Move on from there. The number 3 question, which is very important, is how will you get compensated? The real estate industry, how real estate agents get compensated is changing, and it's changing really fast. So you want to know, how would the real estate agent get compensated? Are you going to be responsible to pay your agent, or is the agent going to get compensated by the seller? You want to clearly understand this before you sign any representation agreement with that agent. For a very good real estate agent, they will always negotiate their commission with the seller. This is even a quick test for you. If they cannot negotiate their own commission with the seller, then can you trust them to negotiate a good deal for yourself? If they cannot negotiate to save their life, how can they save you? So this is what you should look out for. If they say, hey, you're going to be paying me, and they are not giving you an alternative on how they can get paid from the seller, opportunities to save money, then it could mean that they are not very good negotiator. Then at that point, you might just need to move on to another agent. The number 4 question is that how will I know I'm not overpaying for this property? Everybody want to save money. Nobody like to overpay for anything, including myself. You want to ask them, hey, Jessica, hey, John, how do I know I'm not overpaying for that property? So they will simply answer you that, hey, we're going to run what we call a market comparable analysis, or comparable market analysis, we call it CMA, right? That CMA is what tell you what similar houses within 0.5, 0.2, 0.3, as the case may be, radius of that house. That's what tell you what they've sold for. So if a similar 4-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom, 2-story building, the same square foot, the same amenities have sold for $350,000, then you can expect that you should be buying that house for around $345 to $352, something like that. Now, if they are very good, they might even be able to get it for you for $10,000 less, depending on the situation of the seller and what is going on the other side. That's why it's always very important for your real estate agent to call the other agent first before they submit an offer, because most agents just submit an offer without talking to the seller's agent first. This really baffles me a lot of time when I'm representing the seller. I just receive an offer out of nowhere. The agent never called me. They don't even know if they have, or if only they've called me, I might be able to tell them what they can do to make their buyer offer stand out. But they don't call. They just send the offer out of nowhere, and you can guess what happened. Most of the time, those offers, they don't get accepted. We like to talk to people that know what they are doing, and they don't call me first, or they don't even do any extra effort to even get what is going on the other side. It means that they don't really care care about their clients, and those are not the kind of agent we want to work with. Number 5 is tying to number 4. The number 5 is the question you should ask is that what are you going to do specifically to get my offer accepted? You see, this is very related to number 4 I just explained, right? You want to ask them this question, and again, you have to listen to them, listen to how they respond. They have to be strategies. I will do this, I will do this, if this happens, I will do this. Those are the things you're looking for. If they cannot clearly articulate what exactly they will do for you to beat your competition, it might also be a sign that you are working with an inexperienced agent or agent that is not putting you as a priority. Because don't get it wrong, most agents are doing this part-time. They have other commitments. You might just be one of the things they're just trying to juggle. You're not a priority to them. So you have to know, are you doing this full-time or you're doing this part-time? If they're doing it part-time, it could mean that they're not very committed. If they're doing it full-time, then it means that this is their livelihood. They want you to close on that house because their compensation also depends on it. Their livelihood depends on it. So ask them that question. What exactly are you going to do to make sure I win that offer? They might want to talk to the other agent. They might want to run the comms. They might want to show you the neighborhood to make sure that you are writing a strong offer, that you're not just writing a lowball offer that will never get accepted. And the last one is number 6. Do you work on weekends? You want to ask them. Most agents will tell you it's only 9 to 5. I do not answer my call on weekends. But the one that are very flexible, that are true entrepreneur, will tell you, hey, call me on weekends, text me, email me. If I'm able to answer it, I will answer it. If I'm not able to answer it, I will call you back as soon as possible. But some of agents like to just define the boundary, like Monday to Friday, 9 to 6 p.m. After that, if you call me, I will not be able to answer that. I will return your call on Monday. Sometimes I've seen that we even get more transactions, more offer accepted during the weekend than during the weekdays, because most agents are not willing to work on weekends. They just want to keep it like a regular 9 to 5 job. Unfortunately, real estate is not like that. It's a 24/7 business. People sometimes are just not available during the business hour. People want to talk. Maybe the seller is not available. Maybe the client is not available. They want to work. They want to do transaction after the work hour from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. sometimes on weekends, Saturday and Sundays, on public holidays. So these are the things that you have to watch out for. If you know that, hey, I'm not available during the week, I will really be seeing property on weekends, or I want to talk to my agent on weekends, and they tell you that they are not available on weekends, it could mean that, okay, this is not going to work because we are not compatible. You say you are not available on weekends, I am not available on weekdays, so there's no way we can have a clear communication, so it's not going to work. So these are the 6 major things you want to ask your potential realtor that you want to help you buy that house. If they cannot clearly answer this question, or you're not convinced, or you're not comfortable with them, do not get into a relationship that you are not comfortable with, because either you like it or not, they will be your agent for the next 3 to 6 months, depending on how quickly you are able to buy your house. And within these 3 to 6 months, you want to be comfortable talking to them, making sure you are getting answer to your questions, making sure that the communication is not a problem. If you know that you will not be able to achieve this, then don't even start the relationship in the first place. I hope this really helped you. This is my high level things I look for in agents. Even when I'm making recommendation for buyers to work with another agent, I will have to look at all these things myself, because it's still my reputation. I don't want to recommend an agent that will not, offer a good service to the client I'm recommending, because it's still my reputation. I care so much about the experience that people I'm recommending are getting from who I recommended them to. So thank you so much. I hope you find value here. It's a little bit longer than I anticipated, but I wanted to deliver a lot of value here, so that way this will be a very comprehensive video for you to quickly screen agent that you want to work with, and hopefully you can land on the best rockstar agent. If you find value here, make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, click on that notification bell so I can let you know the next time I have a new video, and most importantly, share this video with anybody you think will benefit. And also drop your comments below. What are your home buying experience? Have you worked with realtors before? What was your experience with working with them? They rock stars, or they are not so good as you were hoping they will be? Did they save you money, or what goes wrong? Drop the comments in the section below. I will be in the comment section replying myself, and I can't wait to chat with you. If you're looking to buy or sell property, or you have somebody that really need my help, I'm always accessible. You can find my contact information in the description below. Thank you. I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.